Hey, Resend Card Ranger here. I thought I'd share with you a few things I got in the mail over the last couple of weeks that came in. Some vintage items that I picked up for my various PCs, I guess you would say. We'll start with, I picked up this 1955 Smokey Burgess. So he's obviously a Phillies catcher for my Phillies PC. He came to the Phillies in 52, but he was actually, when he came to the Phillies, they traded Andy Seminick for him, which, I don't know if you know the Whiz Kids. I'm a big Whiz Kids fan and collector. He was a big catcher on the Whiz Kids. They traded him in 52, and Burgess, played very well. He platooned with Stan Lapata as the other catcher, and pretty good seasons. 54 was his best, where he hit 368 in 108 games and was an all-star. So nice 55 tops of Forrest Smokey Burgess. I also have Granny Hamner, who was a shortstop and second baseman for the Phillies. He was on the Whiz Kids in 1950 as well. He was actually with the Phillies for about 15 years, from 44 on. So huge contributor in the Whiz Kids 1950 season. Another great player for the Phillies. He was all-star in 3 straight years, from 52 to 54, if I'm not mistaken. And then this is one, I've seen a few of my videos. I've been picking up Larry Doby cards whenever I see them, and this was up for sale in the same auction, so I had the shipping going for me, and I had to pick up this Larry Doby. So my previous video, I'm expecting at least one view. Scott from Reindeer Studios said, and I quote, "Yet you keep showing Larry Doby cards, I'll keep watching." So I'm hoping I get at least one view for this video. Thanks, Scott. Okay, so I have a couple Hall of Famers here that I also picked up. We have a 1970 Joe Morgan. He's a Hall of Famer. 1990. So he had 2 World Series in the 70s and was the MVP in those seasons. Unbelievable second baseman, one of the best ever. So nice pickup for my Hall of Fame and Joe Morgan. And then I picked up another Hall of Famer. This 1969 Topps Maz. Unbelievable player as well. One of the, if not the best defensive second basemen ever to play. Probably best known for his walk-off 7th, World Series Game 7, 9th inning walk-off homer to win the World Series in 1960. So played with the Pirates forever. Great Hall of Famer there. So I really love this card. It's a 6, but man, I'll bring it a little closer. It's a beautiful card. Absolutely wonderful. So I could not pass that up. My last 2 I'll show is I have a lot of Ashburn, my Richie Ashburn, huge fan. 1959 with he and Willie Mays, the NL Hitting Kings. I just picked this up a few weeks ago, and it came this past week. So I just love this card. What a classic Richie Ashburn. Now, Richie Ashburn, I'm a little biased. I don't think he gets enough love, but in the 1950s, out of all the unbelievable players in the 1950s, Richie Ashburn had the most hits. He wasn't a power guy, I think that's why, he wasn't really as recognized, because there was just so much talent, but he was what they call a spray hitter back then, could hit the ball everywhere, had speed like you would not believe, tough as nails, just a great player, but he had the most hits out of any player in baseball in the 1950s, so I'm a huge Richie Ashburn fan. And this last one is my favorite pickup. So this is my 1954 Bowman Richie Ashburn. This is I don't care about the grade, but I looked at this card. It was a 4.5. There was also a 6 for sale. I like this one better. I got it for a lot less money. So I have one more card to get. I just have I want the Bowman run of Richie Ashburn, right, from starting with 1949. It's his rookie card. So of his Bowman run, I need the 1949 rookie card, which is the most expensive, obviously, to complete my Bowman run of Richie Ashburn. So really excited to give you a little close-up of this card. Again, it's a 4.5. I really don't care about the grade. It looked like an amazing card. It is an amazing card. Fantastic shape. And I'm really happy to need one more for my Bowman run of Richie Ashburn. The 1949 is my next target. So there you go. A couple of vintage pickups. Hope everyone is doing well. Thanks so much for watching. We'll talk to you soon.